The object that I chose to describe American values are self-help books. The two the two values that I decided to kind of relate these to are self-help and time and its control. And I feel like the self-help books are kind of the best embodiment of those two values. One, you have obviously self-help books are all about self-help and initiative, but they also kind of show a sense of urgency for change, to kind of make the most out of everything while you still can. And I feel like what Cole, he was really laying it all out. And I feel like I do have to agree with his descriptions. I mean, like, Atomic Habits is one of the most popular, like, self-help initiative pieces of media. You see so many, like, newspaper articles, like, thousands of books, like, so much on how you can change your life for the better if you do this or you do that, and just kind of you can always do better and build a life that you want for yourself. And I feel like this is huge in America, this kind of like American dream. You can all build it here. And I feel like a lot of Americans believe this and kind of live by this. I mean, this book is actually my sister's, and I feel like Americans in general foster a sense of optimism, drive, and determination. I feel like I do, and I feel like Americans in general truly do honor achievement and working for it. And Cole said that in his writing. He said that the self-made man or woman is still very much the ideal in the 20th century. And I feel like that is the best way to put it. These books also, I kind of touched on that earlier, but these books also represent how time is of the essence, and there's so much so many things to accomplish. Americans value accomplishment and value building the perfect life, and there's only so much time to do it. And these books are a representation of the urgency and how time controls everything, and we can only do what we can in the time that we have. Time cannot be wasted on bad habits or other things of that nature. And I feel like this also applies to the people I know around me, and even myself. So I must also agree with Cole here. On the other hand, thinking about where I will be next semester, I feel like I'm going to Spain, and I feel like life kind of is different there. I'm not sure if maybe it does move slower, but I do think that there is definitely more attention on being and human interaction and living life slowly, but more so soaking it in. And it's not all about accomplishment, like America is. At least that is my preconceived notion of it. I feel like it'll be much different than Cole's description of Americans. I do not think that this will kind of have a sort of like make us will not be a point of tension. I feel like these beliefs, ideals, and motivations, they do kind of dictate my life in a way, but I would not be opposed to kind of exploring another style of living. And I'm really excited to kind of see what is in store for me.